October 23rd through the 31st is National Red Ribbon Week. The goal of the National Family Partnership for the last 30 years has been to promote drug prevention and the wellness of our youth. This year's theme is YOLO, and students will be taking part in activities throughout the week designed to bring understanding of what it means to be drug-free. Osceola Middle School kicked things off with a message on their fence, and Legacy Elementary is dovetailing their anti-bullying campaign with Red Ribbon Week.
Red Ribbon Week is really just a national focus on eliminating drugs or eliminating the use of recreational drugs within our society, especially within our students. We start from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. It's a county focus, a national focus. But here in Marion County, we've really been tying it, or at least at Legacy, we've been tying it with bullying, because a lot of times that use of drugs has to do with peer pressure, which then leads to bullying or vice versa. It's a vicious cycle. So by tying it all together and really just bringing awareness for the whole month of October to Red Ribbon Week, students are wearing red, signing pledges that they're going to be drug-free, bringing awareness to what their natural high is, the things that they like to do, and then promoting, again, that positive relationship, which our goal is to minimize the effects of bullying, but through drawing attention to it in a more positive manner. Oftentimes we hear about anti-bullying for 1 week out of the month or a whole month out of the year, and all it is don't bully. This is what bullying is, this is what it looks like, but whereas we've been having our students approach it in a more friendship manner. So rather than saying anti-bullying, we're saying that we're resorting to friendship. We're pushing friendship, promoting respect. So students have been building friendships with one another, collaborating and coming to a consensus on why they disagree, why they might feel why they're being bullied or picked on, and moving past it through a relationship rather than there's a victim and a bully in every situation. Okay.
Well, currently I have a student who is in what we call our Technology Support Services program. She is deaf and hard of hearing. Today we're going to cover the topic of viewing IP address settings. In order to teach her, I actually take her one-on-one, and then I use a combination of 3 computers while I'm doing the process of teaching. The first computer you see over here on the left, this is the one which I use a program called Dragon Professional. And what it is a voice recognition program. Okay, select all, delete that. Now is the time. New paragraph. Let's continue. And if you look on the monitor over here, normally I have a copy of the lesson notes, which contains graphics and all the important points highlighted. The student will actually have the monitor here over my shoulder here, or just behind me, so she can read my lips, and then she can also see the text if there's something she doesn't understand. I think this is the first time, at least in this technology course, we have made accommodations for, hearing impaired students. This has worked out really well, in this one-on-one scenario, because it makes it more easy and more effective than actually having a sign interpreter come to class and then have to finger spell all the technical jargon because it doesn't exist in the sign language.
Well, right now we're still going through the basics of IT, learning about the computers and everything. Next week I'm most excited about because we get to build our own computer. Everything works out very good with the program. Reading lips, one-on-one, and he's awesome. And he puts me on the spot, and I would have to know the answer. I just can't sit in the corner and hide and be like, no, I don't know.
So almost 12 years ago, we had an art liaison. Her name was Judy Worley, and Judy was able to get with our superintendent at that time and secure us having the space here in the district office every month. 4 years ago, I was part of the team of art teachers who helped to write a grant, and we were able to secure almost 50 frames. It makes the process much easier and more professional when it's hung up. Sometimes it's 4 schools, sometimes it's 5 schools. Usually it's always a mixture of kindergarten through 12th grade students. We have elementary school teachers who are teaching pre-K, so occasionally we'll get some pre-K little 4-year-olds artwork up here, as well as all the way through seniors in high school. Last year, Tony Burke's office was remodeled, and since we had done such a good job here, they purchased frames for us there, and so now we hang in that office too. So now we have close to 60 to maybe 70 pieces each month on a rotation and rotate out each time. Teachers sign up with me at the beginning of the school year, and we have the months all laid out. They figure out and they assess their work at their level as to what's going to come in for the month. I meet the teachers here at the end of the month on the early release days, and we spend some time taking out the old work and putting in the new. So they're really in charge of that. I really just sort of facilitate hanging the show. It's an amazing opportunity for all students who are learning every day in art rooms across the district. It's really exciting to see the student work up each time, and I know that it's an opportunity for parents to come out with their children and take pictures. I hear often from the different receptionists here how great it is to see parents coming out and taking pictures of the work with the child, and it's a very rewarding experience to know that quality work that happens every day in every classroom is shown in such a really nice professional space.
One, two, three. Be Vanguard!
Friday night, Forest and Vanguard meet on the football field for the 46th time, and there may never have been a matchup with more at stake than this one.
Oh, it's huge, man. It's huge. We don't really like each other that much. It's a big rivalry. It's huge. Go back from when they was both that booster.
Ever since I've been a freshman, all I hear about is can't wait to play the Vanguard game. All the seniors that were above me, they're like, can't wait to beat Vanguard this year. It's a huge deal to us. It's part of the culture here at Forest.
Every year Forest against Vanguard is just so huge, but this year happens to be so much bigger because both of us being undefeated, because it's never happened before. And of course it's a district championship game.
It's our homecoming, our senior night, and it's for the district title. So we definitely want to win.
If Vanguard win this game for the first time, we'll be beating Forest in the series. There's a ton on the line.
With so much on the line, you might think both teams are feeling the pressure, but that isn't the case.
We have absolutely no pressure. We weren't supposed to be here. All the experts have said that, you know, we were going to lose a long time ago, win three ball games, 4 ball games, you know, so we don't have anything to lose.
Oh, we definitely have more to lose because, I mean, everybody picked us to win this game. Forest, they having a great season, don't get it wrong, they already doing good, but this would be a disappointment if we lost.
Vanguard has all the Division I athletes, we don't have any. You know, they have all the big names, we don't have any. You know, the pressure's on them to play. We're just going to go out there and just have some fun and enjoy playing the game like we have been all year.
It's a Vanguard Forest football game, you know, you can't forget who has the athletes. I've seen, you know, at times I hear about it, you know, I hear a lot of stories told where Forest had athletes, Vanguard had athletes, they flip back and forth, you know, but this game I don't think it matters. I think it's just, you know, who's going to want it the most.
You can describe the matchup a lot of ways. David versus Goliath, the haves versus the have-nots, the tortoise versus the hare.
We just got a great team. The kids have bonded very well. They work very well together. We don't have a lot of big superstars. You know, a lot of people don't recognize our kids' names and anything like that, but that's the way we kind of like it. We've been underdog from day one, and we've kind of relished in that situation.
We have more talented players than they do, I feel like. So I think they want to keep it as close as they can to give them the best chance of winning. But like you say, we're more of a flashier team. We want to put up as many points as possible.
It's simple. We got to stop the big plays. You know, we know they're a quick team, fast team. They're obviously a good team. Just like us, they're undefeated.
Our goal is, since they're such a fast-paced team, we're going to see what we can do with the clock. We're going to manage the clock. We're going to slow things down a little bit because we're going to use that to our advantage. When we want to be, we're a ground and pound team, and when we have to throw, we will, and we'll just build off from that.
Kickoff is set for Friday night at 7:30 at Booster Stadium.